Alright folks, today I'm going to show you how I upgraded one of my favorite games, Le Havre, from Uwe Rosenberg. So there's a lot of different parts of this, so let's take a look at what we have here. So first of all, these are my trays that I had made, and I really like them. And so you'll notice that these pieces here, this is the Board Game Geek upgrade components, which are fantastic. Now there is a couple problems with them, and the fact that they're quite thick, so they're going to take up more space. I have two containers, and what I found is I almost never need the second container, so I'll stick that back in the box. So that's fine, but let's show now what they look like on the board, because as you're setting up the board, these pieces don't necessarily stack as well. So here's the board set up like this. So what I've done in this game is I'll just take this and put it right there. And that works. These containers are the perfect size. So I just take them and I can set them like this on the board. You'll still be stacking them here, but those stacks don't usually get too tremendously high. So you can see all the different things fit really well on the board. And I really like how this looks, and I like how it feels. Now the one thing I haven't upgraded in the game yet is the money. It's still just some regular old cardboard money. But so that's one thing. I really like this. These are great. They feel good. They look good. And these containers also make it really easy when we're done to pack everything up and put it away. I was able to set this up pretty quickly. I mean, yes, there's some card setup that's going to be taken with the game. So that's one thing. Now, another thing I've done is on Board Game Geek, I printed out these player aids. So what these player aids do, I found them in the files section of Le Havre at Board Game Geek, and I printed out the player aids for 2 and for 3 players. So this one here is for player 1 in a 3-player game, this is for player 2 in a 3-player game, and this is for player 3. So there's some minor things here, but this gives you all the information that you need. All this information is down here. It tells you the total amount of food you'll need for the rest of the game. It shows you if a harvest is happening, when different cards are going to come. And I like this. This is good for a couple reasons. Also, you then just store your resources that you get on this sheet. So if I have a couple bricks, I put them here. And this is just kind of helpful information to see how much of the resources you have, a nice place to store it, and it shows you the icons on those in a very big fashion so you can see what does what. I found this to be a very convenient addition to the game, and I don't know that I ever play without these. You can play without the sheets, but these help out a lot. The final thing I did to Le Havre was just some stickers for the pieces. You can see here, this is a captain's hat for the person that you're sending around town, and then some stickers for the boats as you move them down. This is another simple addition to the game, but one that, I don't know, just makes the game a little nicer to me. So that's what I've done to upgrade Le Havre. The biggest upgrade, I think, in my opinion, is these pieces from Board Game Geek and these containers. But these files, also found on Board Game Geek, this was worth every bit of it. I, of course, laminate these too and round the corners. That's something that I do to make my games look better. And then the stickers, which I got from Etsy. There you go. That's how I fixed, well, at least the components of Le Havre.